How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is TheStarkz, and welcome to a brand new video. Today, I am going to be talking about something that I received in the mail a couple days ago, actually, from Loot Crate, or their extended branch, Loot Gaming. Now, this is a subscription box in which fans of certain genres can indulge into and essentially buy these little crates or boxes that come with full of different items, ranging from t-shirts to mugs to pins to collectible items, etc. Now, I actually bought a similar box for The Walking Dead, which I absolutely adored. And just the same as this, I really enjoyed the kind of box filled items that they put in to loot this Loot Gaming box that I got. So let me explain the story as to why I forgot that there was I guess a gaming type of loot boxes. The reason how I came across it is I came across a video of a YouTuber who promoted it, and I actually decided to buy it because there was The Last of Us in it. It was the theme of this past month was apocalypse, right? And so it bound to have something The Last of Us, and indeed it came with a cool exclusive The Last of Us Firefly mug. With it, it also came with an exclusive Loot Gaming Apocalypse pin. Also, a Fallout 4 Nuka-Cola Power Armor figure, an exclusive Borderlands Claptrap t-shirt, a Rage 2 tin art print, as well as a Fallout poster with a rundown of the different items within the box. So I was actually pretty amazed by the contents in the box. I was slightly disappointed with The Last of Us just because I already kind of have a mug. However, it's more of a PlayStation mug, but something I really enjoy about the mug is it actually has the Firefly logo inside the mug, and it comes with that amazing PlayStation official licensed product sticker, which I absolutely love, and every single PlayStation item typically has that. I think the prize, surprisingly, out of the box was not the Last of Us mug, as much as I love it, and I drink it right now, with my sip of water here. But the Nuka-Cola, or I guess that's how you pronounce it, the Fallout 4 Nuka-Cola Power Armor figure is actually really, really cool. I could add it to my collection with my God of War statue, as well as my Rick Grimes figure, bobblehead. So it's really, really neat stuff that Loot Crate put in. One complaint that I have with it is, from the footage, you can actually see that the box, the reason why it's teared like that is because I have my address and stuff on that. I think if there was an alternative way for them to put the information, the shipping people to put the information on the box, so I don't have to rip it off of the box, obviously for the sake of my own privacy. But as well as the box kind of came a little, there was a few, scratches and indents on the box. So that's not a big complaint. Again, that's the shipping company's fault. But in terms of the contents in it, I wish that there was not just one of each item for each game. Like, I know there was The Last of Us, Fallout, Borderlands, and Rage 2. But legit, I've only played The Last of Us. I don't play any of the other games. Again, I bought it because of The Last of Us. So I wish there was, it came with a mug and a hat as well as all the other things. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little, spoiled, but I would have enjoyed at least one more item from at least The Last of Us or any of the other games just to add to it. But I think a cool addition that Loot Crate put in it is the pin, right? And I think that's really neat. I know the Walking Dead crate that I also bought had a pin, and I suppose it's an exclusive pin for each and every single month or themed box, which I really, really like. So, of course, if you're looking for a nice subscription box to get, it's not just Loot Gaming. I know there was a God of War one. The reason why I didn't buy it is because I already have a lot of God of War items, and I figured, The Last of Us sold me, to be honest. But there's also Rick and Morty stuff. I don't watch that show, never have, never will. But to those people outside, who really like Rick and Morty, there's that. There's Breaking Bad. There's obviously other games and other shows that do have themed boxes. So if you're that type of person who really likes a specific show, like Breaking Bad, for instance, I love that show. I think you'd be very, very interested in purchasing a subscription box. And you don't have to subscribe for 3 months or 2 months or anything like that. You can pull out whenever you'd like, but like I had. But again, if this is something you're interested in, I suggest doing it. Really, really cool items with it. And, there's all sorts of different discount codes that you can put towards the purchase, so it's not too much money for you if you're on a budget. But yeah, I think it's a really neat box. For a verdict, again, my only complaint is there was legit one item for each game, which, you know, it's okay, but I mean, I think I would have preferred at least one more item. And just the shipping companies, I mean, it was UPS or UPS, sorry, I call it UPS, UPS, I can't stand UPS, but their fault, of course. But for in terms of the content and how I felt about it when I opened the box, I was actually really thrilled, and I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. So yeah, that's my verdict. Of course, I appreciate the view if you're watching. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have ever bought any of these boxes and if you'd ever considered it after this video. And of course, I've been TheStarkz. See you later. Peace.